Hey guys, I'm Mika. Welcome to ADHD Black Girl. This is where we talk about all the things ADHD: money, life, organization, cooking, all the things. Today we're going to be talking about stockpiling. I'm going to show you my stockpile. I'm going to tell you how I stockpile. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my label maker. Okay, this is my Inkwine label maker. This one is my favorite label maker that I have. I'll leave a link to it below. Yes, I get a small commission. I was skeptical about one that hooks up to my phone because I was like, I know me. It's been helpful for me. And all I do is change the paper when I need to change the paper, and the rolls have plenty on them. So it's not like I have to do it very often. I do love my Inkwine label maker, and that is what has made having my stockpile label so much easier. Listen, before I had a label maker, I had a marker and some masking tape, and it worked perfectly fine. This looks cuter. That's the difference, okay? So you can use masking tape and a Sharpie, and it works fine, okay? So let me show you what I have. I don't have a super special space for stockpiling. I just stockpile in the places that I can stockpile, like where I can fit it in my kitchen or my house. That's where I put it. There's nothing special as long as I label and know where things are, okay? All these are labeled. They're labeled. They're labeled because everybody in my house needs to know where things go. Not just me, everyone, because everyone is responsible for making sure things go back where they go. That's not just your job, that's everybody's job, okay? Okay. So, the top has extras. Extras are more than one of a thing, okay? So if I have there's like Buffalo Wild Wing sauce up there. If I have a Buffalo Wild Wing sauce in the refrigerator, then the extra goes up here, because if you leave it out for people to get, you're gonna have five of them open, okay? It happens with us with ketchup all the time. Okay. Um, so extras are here. This is all labeled. I got my packaged things, okay? All packaged. A couple things I stockpile in the package section. Taco seasoning. If I could find this taco seasoning like in a big container, I would buy the big container. Um, I've made my own homemade taco seasoning. It's been mid. I'm trying, but I haven't cracked the code yet. Okay. Another thing I stockpile is this is onion soup mix, because you can use onion soup mix in a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of recipes. It gets it seasoned real quick. I use it in hamburgers and I use it in meatloaf because we love hamburgers and meatloaf. So that is my package section. Spaghetti sauce, because you can use spaghetti sauce in so many recipes. Okay, so spaghetti sauce. Um, Beans are all right here. Any kind of canned bean goes in here. Um, Down at the bottom, the things that are at the bottom, because I'm short, are the things that I use most often. So cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. I have canned chicken and canned tuna. Okay. My kids they will eat tuna. They will make it for themselves. It needs to be in a place that's easy for them to get to. If you have ADHD kids, the easiest way you can make sure that they eat actual food and not snacks is make sure they have food that's easy for them to get to. Prep anything that you can. Cut up fruit, cut up vegetables, have it in the refrigerator already ready for them. I got teenagers that eat up everything, but also they can help you prep those things so it's not all on you, because this is about everybody helping, not just you doing all the work and everybody else gets the benefit. Everybody helps, okay? So there is my kitchen stockpile, okay? Okay, we're gonna go look at the rest of it, okay? This one might be a little bit messy, y'all. I don't know what it look like on the inside, so y'all about to see the real thing, okay? Okay, it is, and like I told you, it was. This is seasoning. I ran out and I had to go bum some for my mama. That's what that is, okay? This is not even supposed to be here. So yeah, this is rice. It should be labeled. They are not labeled. They should be labeled, but they are not. Baking soda. That's cocoa. Spaghetti, y'all. Listen, let me tell you about my spaghetti. I got tired of trying to find something to put the spaghetti in, so I just broke the spaghetti in half, because to me it don't matter if it's broken in half or not. So that's how I store my spaghetti. And these came from, listen, these came from the Dollar Tree, and these are the best. The top screws on, girl, perfect. Okay, those are perfect. They're my favorite. I actually got a drawer full of those. When that drawer's together, I'm gonna show it to you. Cornstarch and brown sugar and Oh, and oats. I thought they didn't have a lid on. I'm about to say. Up here is baking stuff. So at the top are my baking things. More baking stuff. Um, my family loves chocolate chip cookies, and I can't make them. My son makes all chocolate chip cookies. Like he makes them all. But I do make sure I stockpile chocolate chips. But as you can see, what tends to happen is when this is full, people just eat this like chocolate. Like they just come and get the chocolate chips and just eat them. So I ain't even put no more back in there, even though I got a bag up there. So there is my other cabinet. It should be labeled. It's not labeled yet. It's not perfect and it's not going to be perfect. Yours don't have to be perfect either. You just got to start somewhere, okay? We're going to go to the actual pantry. And again, it's not together either. It's here, but it's not labeled. It's not all fancy. It just is what it is, okay? Flour, extra flour, bread flour, extra bread flour. Yeah, that's the extra, right? This is actually how I keep my flour. And this is bread flour and powdered sugar because I make a lot of frosting. And they're all just in the pantry on the countertop. When they're empty, they just get refilled. So because of ADHD, I need to be able to see things. So having my flour and powdered sugar in bread flour out on the countertop allows me to see what I have, not have to go look through the cabinets up there and get it, not have to go look through the cabinets to see what I have, but I can see right here what I have. Okay. So that makes it easier for my brain. I can just walk in here and see, and then I can be like, okay, I don't have none in there. I don't have any in the jars. I'm gonna go see if it's in the stockpile place. And if it is not, I know I need to order. Okay. So if I need to order things, I order just the things that I need. Okay. I get some of my groceries at Walmart only because it is pretty much the easiest place for me in my town to get groceries that can be delivered because I'm not going in the store. The rest of the things come from different places. Okay. So Aldi, that's my girl. That's my place. Okay. But there are certain things that I do not buy at Aldi because I don't like all the ingredients, okay? So, but there are certain things I don't buy at Walmart too. So I don't get meat at Walmart. I don't. But Aldi is that girl, and I get all my meat at Aldi. I just feel safer, you know? I don't know. I just feel safer. I get the fresh meat, the fresh ground beef, the fresh steak, that kind of stuff at Aldi instead of at Walmart. I don't trust someone to pick that out for me and make sure that I have something that's good quality and not been sitting at the front in the returns all day. So yeah, I pick my own ground beef. I pick my own produce, which generally either comes from my garden or from Aldi because I don't get good produce. Yeah, y'all know. Y'all know the whole produce situation. Tell y'all about the Dollar Tree for snacks. Y'all need to don't skip over the Dollar Tree, okay? Because my kids love honey buns and they got the box that has six in it for $1.25. And you're not gonna buy honey buns anywhere else for $1.25. Plus, we're only getting so many snacks. Okay, let me just jump in on the end of that video and say we do try to limit processed snacks because for ADHD they are not good. Um, so that's something that we try to limit. But if you have any questions, let me know. If there's anything you want me to cover, let me know. Go ahead and leave your comments down below. See y'all later. Bye, y'all.